We're taping for later. All right. I show 4 o'clock on my clocks. This is Finance and Property, July 16th. Wisconsin Rapids Public Access taping for later on in the week. I am Andrew Kirkpatrick. I will be chairing the committee tonight. Normally Secretary Gene Young, our normal chairman, unavailable this evening. To the right, Chad Worrell, member of the committee. And if we could go around the room and introduce ourselves as usual, starting with city staff, please.
Tim Sarsi.
Okay. Amanda Malinsky.
Preston Sites.
Jay Bemke.
Shane Later.
All right. With that, we will move on to item 2, special beer license applications. We have, I guess we'll take them one at a time.
Let me go back.
Oh, you have us? Okay.
I forgot all about that.
We'll wait for Shane since he's doing our minutes tonight. Thank you. All right. So, application for a special license filed by Emmanuel Lutheran Church for Oktoberfest to be held October 11th at 168th Street North. Shane?
Yeah, it's a yearly event that they do. It's not really an event, but it's on their church property.
Okay. Everything's in order with them, or is there someone here to speak for that?
Nobody's here to speak for it, and it is in order.
Okay. I have no other questions regarding that one, so
All right, I'll make a motion to approve the application.
I'll second that. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Item 2B, application for special beer license filed by Our Lady Queen of Heaven Church for their annual picnic, September 15th at 750 10th Avenue South. And that one is here in front of us also. Shane?
Church picnic.
Church picnic. Everything's in order, everything looks good, yes?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll make a motion to approve that request also.
And I will second that. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, moving on to item 3. A request from Sally Wiley of the Labor Day Committee for the approval of a special events application for Labor Day celebration, September 2nd, from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. at Robinson Park, including vending and special beer licensing. Shane?
Mr. Bemke is here to speak on their behalf. Everything's in order.
Okay.
It's same event that they've done the last
Probably 10 years, probably the last 5 years at the park.
Robinson Park.
Okay. Anything special that they're doing different this year or including this year?
No, it's pretty much the same event we've had for the last 10 years, so
Okay.
music, beer, food, kids rides.
Marvelous. All right, I'm not going to hold that one up. Motion for the item.
Okay, second.
All right, motion to approve. All those in favor? Aye. Item number 4, a request from Amber France, Wood County Breastfeeding Coalition for approval of a special events application for a 5K for breastfeeding on August 17th, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. to include the closure of streets 1st Avenue South from Johnson Street to 3rd Avenue South.
Amber's here to speak on the event. All the paperwork's, their first run at it was successful. It went pretty smoothly.
Good.
This is the first time for their event, and she can tell you about it.
Yeah, we had it at the Ridges last year, and we moved it now to this area, something new, and we know it's a route that they've used before, so pretty low key, just a 5K, event awards. We're gonna have a DJ, quiet DJ.
Sure. Fair enough. That's probably what, I'm assuming it's the same route that we typically use for the other ones that take place over in that
It's
area.
the exact same route.
Beautiful.
Matter of fact, I sent them a previous event, so it's mirror copy.
Marvelous. Okay.
Okay, I'll make the motion to approve the request.
Second? And all in favor of that motion? Aye?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thanks. Item number 5, a request from Pete Gleeshowers, owner of Johnny's Rapids Inn, 2610 8th Street South, for a 3-day premises extension, including the area west of the building to the westerly property line and the north-south property lines on July 18th from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. and July 19th and 20th from 9 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. over the water ski weekend for that event.
Preston is here to speak on behalf of it. Is the water ski weekend event that they hold at Johnny's Rapids Inn. I spoke to the police chief and they had very few problems, if any. Last year was pretty quiet, and I know talking to Pete, they're even going to have even more security potentially on this year.
Yes, sir.
And the PD didn't have any problems.
I know on our end out at the lake, we were all quiet the last couple of years too, so that's been nice.
He's here, he can answer any additional questions you
Certainly.
have, but it's the same as last year. And Pete did get the temporary structure permit through the Planning and Economic Development Department for their tent.
Sure.
So that's been taken care of.
Okay. Wait, anything you want to discuss about it, by all means.
No, so we're just looking to extend the liquor license to the perimeter of the parking lot.
Or if you want to plug it, are you going to have any bartenders from other areas coming down to sling special drinks or something?
No.
Okay.
And we've got Budweiser coming with some of their
Entertainers.
so that should be all right.
Sounds good.
You can board style bar.
Fair enough, fair enough.
All right, I'll make a motion to approve the request. for
So
3-day
moved.
permit.
So moved, and all in favor of that motion?
Aye.
Aye. All right, thanks for coming down.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate your time.
Yeah, Preston.
All right, item number 6, consider a recommendation for a 2014 HSA contribution amount for city retirees. This item was taken up last night at HR, if I recall.
That is correct. Basically, staff recommended to the HR committee to provide to fund the full high deductible or the full deductible in the first year for anyone that would, for any of the city retirees below the age of 65 that would sign on to that. It'd be a 1-year fully funded deductible. And then anyone that turns 65 in that plan year, the amount that would be contributed to their account would be prorated based on the number of months that they're below age 65.
Okay.
And then once they choose the HSA, they would not have the option to switch back to the Plan B.
Okay,
So, and the HR committee approved that.
okay. And funding source? Or is it pretty well self-funding at that point?
Right now, our plan is to look at partial funding coming out of the health insurance fund. We have some fund balance in there that we'd use to fund the deductible along with all other city employees. But depending on, we're going to monitor that fund.
Okay.
If not, we would have to budget it in the 2014 budget.
Okay.
And basically, just to give you an idea, if everyone chose, all the retirees that were eligible chose the HSA, it would just be just almost a wash if they all stayed in Plan B.
Okay.
So with the lower HSA premium plus the contribution to the deductible would be about the same cost as our contribution to their Plan B premium. So,
Okay. And we are getting close to that time of the year too,
Yep.
aren't we?
So do we need a motion?
yes, please.
Motion to approve the recommendation for the 2014 HSA.
Second.
And all those in favor of item 6?
Aye.
Aye. All right. Item number 7, consider a wage adjustment for a non-union Lowell Center employee.
Okay. The volunteer coordinator / receptionist over at the Lowell Center employee, our HR director did a job evaluation, and she recommended step 1 or grade 1, step 1 should be placed in there. It'd be about a 41% increase per hour for that employee, which amounts to about $975 annually.
Okay.
And the HR committee also did approve that.
Okay. And we're paying for that one out of,
Well, I'll probably come back at a later date and transfer some money out of contingency for that, and then
Okay.
we'll include the full wage.
and then it'll be budgeted later in the 2014
correct.
budget. Okay. I'll make a motion to approve item 7.
Second.
And all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Moving on to number 8, beverage operator license applications. So, let's go through and do.
Yep. 9 and 10. 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 9 and
I have these here. Just feel out of order for some reason, I don't know why. I apologize, didn't get a chance to look through these with full gusto again here. Oh, that didn't have a check mark. Skim through those. Bear with us, folks. Yeah, I believe. No, those are the new. Those are the new. I'm holding their renewals here. It appears. Yep, these are the renewals over there. Those are the renewals right there. While you look through that, I'm going to hand you a couple of marks there, star circles,
Okay.
and the other dog ear down here. Those are my three formulas.
All right.
Number one denied.
All right, so I'll go and get one denial.
Okay, the committee now having reviewed all applications presented to us. Item 8A, new applicants. Make a motion to approve those applicants.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Item 8B, renewal applicants. Make a motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And item 8C, one applicant denied. Motion to approve and have the city clerk notify said applicant of the appeals process.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And finally, item 9, coming to a close, auditing of the bills. I had previously handed Tim three items that I had in there.
Okay, the first one was a check from Great Lakes Archaeological, and that's where we required with, I think, the roundabout, do an archaeological study for the courthouse, you know,
Okay.
before you acquire any of the right
Oh,
of way.
sure, yep.
So that's what that payment was for, the 8,000 to Kubishak. I do believe that was the the work that we had approved earlier at the fire station.
Oh, okay, yep.
And TLO, I know we've questioned this one before, there's a service that the police department subscribes to, and I think that's where people can access, I think,
Okay.
reports or something like that
Okay.
online, and
And I
that's just a monthly charge depending on
It's
the
such a
activity.
small one that it just,
Yeah.
it made me laugh, and I'm like, why, what is this one here? It's a charge of 50
Yeah.
cents for,
And I actually
Okay.
looked at the invoice, and they actually prefer a paper check, so.
wow, I think that probably actually costs more than what we.
Yeah,
All right, any questions? No, Chad? No? Okay. I'd entertain a motion on that.
Second?
All right, motion to approve those bills and pay those bills. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And finally, we come to adjournment. Motion to adjourn.
Aye.
Aye. And we stand adjourned at 4:16.